side by anypro.
Yeah, no kidding. But enough about him. Over here at the north, brought my compass today. We have our Zerg, who is really impressing us here. Wait for it.
I am NesTea.
I have like so much to talk about.
Best me, please. All right, over here. Well, not yet. Okay, over here in the south, we have our Protoss player. A lot of pressure on him after that previous game. Can he do it? His ideas.
anypro prime we.
He wasn't saying we when NesTea took him for a ride that last game. I tell you that much, tasteless.
NesTea looked in his eyes and said, "You know what?
He had some primal fear, though." Oh, you're so cute. You know what's interesting is that anypro has shown us so much that he loves to go fourth expands. I wonder if he changed his build. He's like, I don't know how to deal with this. I'm going to do a different build now. I wonder, because he may have been planning to do that on this map as well.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't the best map to do a fast expand on due to the
he did it
wide
against
berth.
Riser.
That's true.
Map, so
but I'm just saying, like in general, like we know
absolutely.
fast expanding better on maps where the entrance is more narrow, so you can actually defend with cannons. But yeah, after that game, I'd be like, all right, I don't even want to deal with another fast expand.
Nope.
If game 2 looks like game number 1, I am not going to win the series.
Yeah. You know, there are some ways. The more I think about it, that you may be able to hold a build like that from NesTea. Like, for instance, if you don't use that type of building placement, you can build the cannons out in the open, but then you need way more cannons. NesTea is so awesome, man. Why are you laughing?
I'm still laughing at the abacus sexton joke that you told me, Frank.
Those are the type of tools he uses, man.
Yeah, he does.
Copernicus who? That's my question.
Second gas here.
Do you know NesTea invented math in ancient Greece?
He did. I knew that.
Pythagorean theorem. It was actually called the Nestean theorem.
It was before the actual drink NesTea was made. Uh-oh, is he going to try to plant a pylon? Normally we'd see a player run away in a situation like this. Oh, that was an interesting move.
Oh, tasteless.
Oh, Artosis.
Now, pretty quick sink of gas for anypro. Definitely could be, yeah, he's making a Stalker. It's going to be the next unit after his Zealot, so odds are we will see some sort of tech out of him. It's normally what we see when we see the Stalker. In fact, it's so much like that 3 Warp Gate Sentry Expanders should be making a Stalker by now, no matter what, just to make the Zerg be like, oh, he's teching or 4-gating.
Stargate on the way. Now, we have seen Phoenixes and we have seen Void Rays used. So, I'm not going to call it yet. I think anypro, one of the more creative players when it comes to Stargate usage.
Well, I think there's 2 ways to look at it. One, he makes a Void Ray and either gets aggressive or expands, because 2 Gateway Void Ray expands are actually awesome. I like them more than Void Ray Aggression, to be honest. Or he'll make Phoenixes but not show them till he has 3 to 4. One or the other, tasteless. Pick your pick. I don't care which one.
Now, the drones are being transferred. It's very possible NesTea, now that he sees there is no expansion, he's going to play very cautiously. I would almost feel the need to try to upstage my opponent somehow if that happened to me. You know what I mean? Like, we have seen him win with this build. I think it's this. What is he getting? He's going for Void Ray. Yeah, we've seen him win with this kind of build before. I don't know. Was it July Zerg he actually beat with this? I believe it was. I could be wrong.
It might have. I'm trying to remember.
You know, he cast so many games.
Put me on the spot, and I can't quite think of it. I hate you. NesTea right now.
Put you on the spot again. I'm like, Artosis, what's 56 times 4? It's like, you're never supposed to ask somebody a math question on TV. That's the easiest way to look like a fool.
I think it's 1024. And then some nerd brings out his calculator on his computer. Claims he didn't use the calculator that he did in his head, but he used the calculator.
He's sitting there with his TI 86 or whatever number it is.
He's like 86, LOL, I've been using 92 plus.
And then he posts that on the forum, and he has that little face that's like the eyes with the tongue.
And the thing is, as soon as he posts it, like 8 people post it right after and then edit their posts to act as if they were posting at the same time but were slower. I've seen this stuff, Tastes. They all jump on the bandwagon.
You didn't figure it out first. They're not cool.
Yeah.
Forge here, Nexus still on the way. I'm really curious to see when NesTea is going to take his third base. Now, what the Void Ray does, because some of you watching at home might be like, well, it doesn't look like the Void Ray was very effective at accomplishing anything. What he's actually doing is he's making sure that no roaches can be on the map attacking him.
Yeah.
He's safe. He can clean up the Overlords. And then, of course, in combination of this with the Phoenix and the Void Ray can take out Queens and hatcheries on the map. So it
you
allows
get 4 or 5 of those Phoenix with it, man. You can kill a lot of Queens.
Yeah,
you can kill a decent-sized amount of Hydras. In fact, the Hydra stand is going up, as anypro just saw. So the Void Ray has done a good job, man. It has a lot on its plate, and killing the Zerg isn't one of them. It's going to delay stuff, force Hydras, and that's going to make for an easy transition into Colossus. You see the robots already making.
Yeah, I use this style of controlling the map with the Phoenixes and the Void Rays.
Yeah,
it's really good. It's really good.
2-gate Void Expand, in fact, in my opinion, is one of the absolute best builds right now. It's even strong against Lucira's and Hydra's Roach Ling aggression builds. So he's just kind of waiting for the third.
You see how he's parked his Phoenix and his Void Ray over at that expansion area. That's the most likely location for Zerg to expand. And what he wants to do is kill a drone or two, bait out a queen maybe. Now, NesTea's a pretty smart guy. He's definitely had experience with this.
Making a lot of Hydras right now, in fact.
And that's what I was talking about right there, what he's doing.
Yeah. You know what? I think that we may actually... I know exactly what we're about to see. We are going to see him go for a Hydra Ling bust. And this is absolutely something you can do against this build. And in fact, in my testings at least, against this, I needed 7 cannons to hold this.
And you know
we're
what?
going to
He
see
has
if he can hold
exactly
it.
0.
Yeah, he has 0 cannons, man. He's being so greedy, and NesTea's like, you're being greedy. I'm going to kill you. Hydras actually
greedy,
can
that's
walk
a sin.
across
That's one of the 7 deadly sins. The only way to stop that is with 7 deadly cannons to your expansion, Artosis.
Ooh, it's true too, man. Look at this, NesTea. Wow. NesTea's like, well, MVP and MC have 2 championships. Where's my second one? He's like, oh, it's right here on the back of this Hydra.
This angle is terrible right now. The lane's doing a good amount of damage. He has to win this battle now. He did get the Zerglings there. He did get the Zerglings there in time.
And his opponent cannot afford Colossus. Just working in Stalker is going to lose that Nexus. Down goes the Nexus. There's so many units left over.
DPS on Hydra is like so high they might as well have a Uzi. And he's going to clean this up. The Hydras are too strong. Although they take a lot of damage, they deal a lot of damage when they're in this large numbers. That's it.
Yeah, it's such a great counter. NesTea showing his level. And I tell you, I've said this for a long time out. NesTea, he's a level above everyone, man.
NesTea is
this guy's like the
damn
Super
good,
Saiyan level 6 that nerds just made in their notebooks during class.
Yeah, that's
like,
what
no,
he is.
let's change his hair color once again.
Like put muscles on the muscles. It's like, well,
Do you ever play Chrono Trigger, the old RPG?
maybe 1,000 years ago or so.
Yeah, they remade that, and then they used the artwork. Because, Chrono is supposed to, I believe in the game, he's supposed to be about 17, but they had the artist from Dragon Ball Z do it.
Oh,
so
that's
when you
awesome.
see, but you think it'd be awesome, but then, of course, Chrono, he's covered in muscles. And like a 17-year-old boy, he's got like so many muscles in his
That's actually not healthy at that age.
No, man. You're
gotta
not
be
supposed to be
careful.
lifting weights. Well, you can start lifting weights at 17, but, you
Yeah,
can't get that big yet.
If you're already that big,
And you know what?
stunted your growth.
It doesn't even look good. It doesn't look good, man.
I think In Control's really handsome. That guy's ripped as can be.
In
I think
Control?
he's a handsome guy, yeah.
He's a handsome guy.
He
I
is.
think he looks like a diabetic version of the Hulk, man. No, he's a good guy. I like him. He can make fun of me. I don't care. We're friends. We talk all the time.
I hate him. NesTea is
That
so
was a good
amazing.
game.
And the thing is, anypro is like trying to push all these little things, and he didn't scout very much, man. If
Yeah.
you see a Hydralist den go up, they can attack you. Like, he doesn't actually have to have a creep highway there. Everyone is so used to Hydras never being off creep and
Yeah.
never really being used, but there are timings in there. And there's one of them, man. You're going to spend all that money on those flying units?
Yeah,
They don't
yeah.
do anything against Mass Hydra.
I'm still laughing at your Abacus joke, man. That was like the joke that might have killed me.
Oh, yeah?
It was just like too good. I actually like lost control of my body. I was like, ah. You're funny today, Artosis.
Thank you.
NesTea against anypro. I think this is going to be a 3-0.
He's actually,
Way
and
to
here's the
predict
thing,
it.
he's actually playing reactively right now. It's
Yeah.
not like these are like, I have a build to kill any pro with. No, that's not what it's like. It's not. Stop
Sorry.
saying it is.
Okay.
You're fooling all the viewers. What it is he's seeing what anypro's doing. He's like, here's a way I can destroy him for trying to be greedy. Oh, you're being greedy? He's basically Robin Hood, man.
Yeah.
He's stealing the wins from Protoss and giving it to Zerg.
NesTea just walked by
man,
me.
he
I
was so
felt
close.
his power, his aura. He's so good.
There's actually creep on the ground. He drops it as he
Yeah,
goes.
he actually left a trail of creep. We're going to have a 2-minute break. You could have a 2-minute bake if you cook food fast. We'll be right back.